Well, there's Johnny Clean talking to Miss Kabuto. There she is. Johnny Clean is talking with Cherry Bomb and Miss Kabuta. When you walk up, we were just talking about you. And the city, Emerald City Ripper. Ironic that you tracked down a serial killer to a mental hospital. Johnny Clean told us you were, where you're going, Ome. We have been waiting for you to return. I thought you knew better than that, Johnny. What the hell? Johnny frowned and nods. You're right. Should have kept my mouth shut. I should have known better. It's just that we have personal stake in the Ripper murders. We each have our reasons for wanting the killer found. Sam was a regular here, and his loss has been felt, regardless of his shortcomings. The whole sprawl has been shaken by these killings as well. The randomness of them. No one knows if they will be next or what the killer might take from them. I admit the killings have hampered business as well. I'm sorry, but it is true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath to venture out with a killer on the loose. Now tell us, did you find the person responsible? Not exactly. I got the bastard who was wielding the scalpel, but whoever's pulling the strings is still out there. Someone's pulling the strings of a serial killer. This sounds more complicated than I suspected. All of the transplanted organs came back from the same doctor, or from the same donor, Melinda Watts, Sam's mother. It looked like he was putting her back together. Oh yeah, the whole thing was a Frankenstein job. Called it. The Ripper was harvesting body parts to resemble Sam's mother, Melinda. All the victims have transplant organs, her organs, and the Ripper. Let's go with the Frankenstein job. The three are silent as the news sinks in. So, Sam had an organ transplant from his mother, and then the Ripper killed Sam and all those other people just to resemble Sam's mother? Grisly, isn't it? I sense a cause and effect in this. Coyote and Jake are Armitage, blah 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 blah. Jake just left here to attend Sam's funeral. I am told that there will be a reinterment ceremony. I can't pronounce that, for his mother as well. Yeah, her sister invited me, or his sister. Think his sister Jessica has something to do with it? I doubt it. Hang on, I saw Sam's sister when she was here on the other day. She was as corporate as they come, but I can't imagine a lady like that behind a series of murders. There's gotta be something else going on. It is clear that you must go to the funeral and talk with Jessica. And I need to pay my respects to Sam. Of course. Miss Kabuto raises her hand and the conversation stops. Wait, before you go, there is one thing you did not tell us. Where is the Emerald City now? Well, if he isn't in heaven. I'll just say decomposing. She nods her head in satisfaction. Hi, that is good. Damn right it's good. Can I talk to anyone else? I can usually talk to the... Yeah, there he is. There's Mr. Clue. Dude's a baller. Welcome back. Got any intel for me? I got the feeling you're the one carrying the intel these days. Word around here was that you were closing on the Ripper when you last left. Dare I ask how it went? You won't be a problem anymore. I hope that means what I think it means. And yet your shoulders are no more relaxed, and you still surveyed the room like a woman who has yet to return from war. This isn't over, is it? Not quite, a few loose ends. The big guy sighs. I was hoping this would soon be all behind us. There you go. The Baron has such a short memory, but for wounds such as these, it makes an exception. To see this prolonged, I fear for how it may forever change the landscape. Gangs have already started to take advantage of the chaos left in the Ripper's wake, and that only serves to destabilize the semblance of order that there was, paving the way for megacorps to make land grabs and push poor Sinless further to the fringes, where the dangers are greatest. Sooner or later, even the Union could be threatened. It would take an army, Mr. Clue. Maybe a couple. Take care. And you too, dude. He's so cool. He's just like, I am the biggest badass you'll ever meet in this world. Come at me, bro. I will fuck you up. It's like, yeah, probably you would. No doubt about that. Alright, let's go to a funeral. Family debts. The sun has nearly set when you reach Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. Its cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown, sits atop a small hill on the outskirts of the city, a somber enclave of the dead overlooking the sprawl of the living. Excuse me. The Seattle rain continues unabated, and lightning appears over the mountains, exposing the landscape in staccato pulses? Sure, of stark flashes. You walk the gravel path to the gates of the cemetery. Up ahead, you see Coyote and Jake standing by the gravesite alongside Jessica Watts and another mourner, a beautiful elven woman in a six-figure outfit. Whether Dr. Holmes was up at Mercy Mental Hospital, whatever he was up to at Mercy Mental, the answers lie here with the I don't know what that fucking word means, and I apologize wholeheartedly. Melinda Watts, the recently deceased body of Sam Watts, and those attending them at this ceremony. I mean, I don't think his sister would kill him because she's trying to rebuild her mother. I mean, to an extent, I think it might work, but I think that's more of a red herring. She didn't like Sam, and she thought he was a burden on her, so maybe there's motive there. But I don't know. I don't think she would go all the way and murder people for it. No, I think we're good. I think we're good here. They did move my weapons around again. Alright, Miss Jessica Watts. We got to do some talking. The mourners stand graveside, listening to the Catholic priest's word of prayer and solace. Jessica's face is filled with relief as the last of her family is laid to rest. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Lord, receive the souls of Sam and Melinda Watts, mother and son, to live forever by your side. Amen. Thank you, Father. I know my mother rests easier now that she's finally in the parish cemetery. I'm sorry for your recent loss of your brother, but I'm glad that re-entering, I guess that's how you say it, re-entering. Your mother's body here has brought you comfort. She loved this parish, so. She opens her hands to the elf standing across from her. Thank you for coming, Lien. Lina? Lien? Sure. Your support has meant the world to me. Now I can live again with my new family. The woman in classic elven beauty, confident, poised, expensively dressed. Of course, I'm glad this ancient ritual brings you some solace, or some measure of solace. I hope you'll be able to put all of this behind you. So, is that like her partner? Or is that just like a friend of her? Because she said new family. Maybe she's talking about the Brotherhood? I don't know. Jessica speaks to the rest of you. Thank you all for coming. I didn't realize Sam had so many friends. There's 3 of us. I appreciate your support and your friendship with Sam. I saw him out the night he died. Only fitting I see him out today. Sam may have had his problems, but he was our friend, part of the Union family. Via con Dios. Dios? I think that's how you say that. I think it's Spanish? Question mark? I'll just say, may you rest in peace. Miss Watts, family members, and friends, thank you for attending the service. I suggest we don't linger long. The cemetery isn't safe after dark. Thank you, Father. We'll just be another moment. Not so fast, sister. We need to talk. I know it's not the best time, but we need to talk. She's guarded, playing polite. Very well, but let's not keep Father O'Malley. Thank you, child. Feel free to call on me as you need. The priest clutches his Bible to his chest and then turns towards the neighboring church. Hold on, girl. Get back here. Father O'Malley leaves, granting you the opportunity to speak with Jessica, but it's hardly a private conversation as the elf, Leanne, I'm going to call her Leanne and get yelled at anyway, has chosen to stay and support her friend. As it so happens, Jake and Coyote have also lingered, lending you support too. I got more people, fuck you. Alright, what would you like to talk about? Let's start with your mother. Did you know she was an organ donor? Jessica's demeanor turns oddly cool and stony in response to such a simple question. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Then can you explain how her body parts made their way into half a dozen recipients? You don't know what you're talking about. I know Sam helped your mother save lives through that donation. Her jaw clenches. She wasn't a donor. She was a victim of my brother's greed. He took from her, desecrating her body, all to benefit himself. She never would have agreed to such a thing. Not even to save lives of others, like Sam? Cracks are starting to appear in Jessica's carefully crafted mask. Sam destroyed his own liver, pursuing oblivion. That was his choice. Your mother's gift meant a second chance for Sam. It was not a gift, it was stolen. I was about to let him destroy what little remained of her with his vulgar appetites. Oh, I wasn't about to. I was gonna say, like, I'm sorry, wait, what? And so you hired Holmes to get it back? Jessica's eyes burned with righteous anger. Gone are any attempts to hide her guilt. Dr. Holmes made my mother whole again. He made it possible for her to be... He made it possible for me to place her to rest and say goodbye. Holy shit. So she got Holmes to go murder people just so she could put the organs back into place. He killed Sam and half a dozen other people whose lives have been saved by your mother. She snaps. Those people were scavengers, ghouls. They deserved to die for desecrating my mother's body. Damn. And poor Sam, it was this drinking and debauchery that drove my mother to the grave, as sure as if he had murdered her himself. My mother deserved honor and dignity. I gave that to her today. She's finally whole again with a proper Catholic burial. Those ghouls who stole her organs, including Sam, had paid the price for their sins. The beautiful elf breaks in, the essence of calm. Jessica, that's enough. We have business to attend to. My old family is dead and buried where they should be. They can't taint my new family now. They can't corrupt my children. I won't go through that again. Fuck off, Jessica. Jessica, we need to go, now. She presses a button on her comlink. She seethes at you. What happened now is on your head. If you had just walked away from when I told you to, McCluskey would have eventually found Holmes, collected his lieutenant's badge, and closed the case. But you just had to keep on digging. Fuck you, bitch. Now you and your friends have to die. Let their blood be on your hands. What the... This bitch right here. Man, we've received your code red. Only 3, no problem. Fuck off. I'm a Shadowrunner, bitch. I'm a spell-slinging shadow runner who can fucking throw fireballs and acid. Acid, okay? You think you have a chance? Let's just run around back here. I can't throw this grenade. Okay, well, time to start throwing acid. If I miss a 2% here, okay, nice. I was like, if I miss 2%, I swear to God. Get fucked. Why do you have your shot? You only have your shotgun. Why'd you bring a shotgun to a funeral? It's a shotgun wedding. Alright, well, I didn't realize you were just going to do that. Jesus Christ, this shotgun's amazing! What do you have, a pistol? Alright, well... that didn't do fucking anything. I forgot that I had 3 AP and I wasn't properly preparing for that. Fucking what? He hit me from there? Get out of here with that shit. %. Sure. Oh my God. I'm assuming Coyote can murder him. Got him. The shotgun is, like, overpowered as fuck. And I love it. Oh. When it hits. Correction. Overpowered when it hits. Alright. Alright there, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, there's more people coming in. They got samurai swords and shit. How many people are there? I'm in the wrong fucking position. Good God.